Hey guys, it's me, Veralyn. So raise your hand if you like to travel. I do. And one of my favorite places to go is Sierra Leone, where I was born. There I get to see family, enjoy the beautiful weather, the beaches, the food, and some of the guys are not too bad to look at either. But is dating while on vacation a smart move? What is unique about dating while traveling?
For me, it's just I think maybe it's the environment helps me. I think dating, you see people from a different perspective when they're not burdened by work and all the stresses that you have back home.
So when you came back in 2004, you were single. Were you thinking about dating a Sierra Leone guy?
No, I wasn't. Definitely not. I was here to have a good time, enjoy my vacation, get to see my country again.
Actually, it depends on what you call dating. I hang out with people, but getting to know each other to be in a relationship, no.
Dating in Sierra Leone is quite interesting. I figured that a lot of guys think because you're a JC, just cam, or someone who lives overseas, you're loaded, you can spend on them, and for me that is not the way forward. Dating in every country will be the same. You will try and woo me, or else it's not gonna happen.
And that is possible, as is happened for Tina, who met her husband while on holiday from London. Tell me what the dating process is like. So you met him through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And then
he chatted me on the phone and asked me out on a date. We went for a meal. And it just followed on from there. We kept going for meals and taking me out places. And because you're in a foreign land and there's someone there available to help you travel around, so it's quite nice. And the attention was good because he'll show up wherever I was.
So even on vacation, you need to know and be honest about what your intentions are. Are you looking for something serious or just to have fun? Either way, what happens when sex comes up?
I try to stay away from sex as much as possible in this country.
Why?
Just because it's you have to worry about other people don't have an understanding and education about birth control and using contraception and protection and all that kind of stuff. And so it's you could just get involved with the wrong person. All it takes is for a condom to break.
So disease is everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I feel like when I come to Sierra Leone, I am even more on guard.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that comes from? Why do you think that women here need to be especially careful?
Because of the men in Sierra Leone, full stop. The men are, how do I put this nicely? There's a level of frivolity.
I like that.
There's a level of frivolity that comes with the men in Sierra Leone that you just have to be very cautious. A guy would try and date you, and he'll have a girlfriend, a wife, a mistress, a boyfriend, who knows? You know what I mean? And you will ask, oh, so do you have a wife, partner, something? And he'd be like, no. You know what I want. You're the only one for me. You're beautiful. I love you.
The people I've spoken to here pretty much have the idea that we have it better there, the females, even though men are still doing their games, but it's not as blatant as here. So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm like, wow, I don't share my man, at least not willingly, toothpaste or underwear.
The stereotype is Sierra Leonean men love to date more than one woman. Even though they're married, they just think, oh, you being married is just a respectful thing in society, and they have their girlfriends to the side. Well, that's the stereotype, but you don't just cover everybody with the same blanket. You got to differentiate. Some people are not like that. I'm sure they're few and far between that honest men.
So you didn't let that affect your...
No. You can't just judge every book with everybody by the same standards.
By the way, I also spoke to some guys on holiday in Sierra Leone, but none of them will go on the record. So you just have to take my word that male JCs date too. And that actually will work for someone like me who's open to meeting Mr. Right anywhere, but who has no intention of having a long-distance relationship across continents.